got my air fryer. Gosh, you can't see me. I got my air fryer going. I'm fixing to put some bacon in it. And then I'm going to mix up this McGriddle. And I'm going to bring you guys along while I do this. So hold on just a minute. I'll be right back. This is what I'm going to plate my food in. Look, y'all. And my daughter got me. It matches my cup. Not you. Has my name on it. Keep my little notes here so I can follow. The McGriddle. Oh, look at my. Y'all can see it. Bazinga. My sister-in-law got that for me one year, and I just love it. It keeps my clothes clean. So this is what we're going to do first. Set that aside. You're going to need 1 tablespoon. I'm going to move that out of my way. Of almond flour. I'm almost out. I think I have some in the cabinet. If not, I'm going to have to pick up some more. I can either order it from Amazon or pick some up at Walmart, or our local butcher's has it. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of almond flour. And this, by the way, makes 2. So I'll set my almond flour out of the way. And then it calls for baking powder. Just 1/4 teaspoon. That's going to help it kind of rise. Let's see here, 1/4 teaspoon. I'll set that out of the way. Then you need, I'm going to kind of whisk that, kind of mix that baking powder up in there. And then you need a teaspoon. Yeah. They're hard to see, you know. Of vanilla. And my air fryer is telling me to turn the food. Let's see here. This goes back over here. All right. Then we're going to need a tablespoon this of sugar-free. You can use any kind of sugar-free syrup. I prefer Carrie's. It's really good. When my daughter was a diabetic, well, she was diagnosed when she was 11, and we had to make a few changes while she was growing up, and I wish we would have all been following it, bless her heart, but she's doing really good. She is 34 years old, and she's managing her diabetes. Unfortunately, when she was younger, there we go, I've got that in there. And after I get done with my McGriddle, I kind of drizzle a little bit on it before I put all my egg and my bacon on it. Alright, now we're going to need 1 egg. This cheese is just to put on my sandwich, and don't slam me on this. It is a cheese slice. But I haven't had a problem with using that cheese yet. So let's see how I'm going to wrap that in there without making a mess. Thank goodness a little shell fell, but it fell on the outside. So there we go. I've got the egg. And now, let's get that shell out of the way. We don't want it to make it into my mixture. Now I'm going to whisk this up. And as you can see, it's, you got to make sure you try to smooth it out as well as you can. Oh, let me go check on my bacon, y'all. I'll be right back. See my bacon? It's well done, but it's not completely burnt. Darn, I thought I figured that one out. I'll use some of that bacon grease on my, to cook my egg. Alright, so back to this. I'm not really good at filming recipes, but hey, at least y'all will know. Now I'm going to get some spray, a little bit of spray. Spray on both of my waffle arms, just a little bit. I sure don't want that stick. That was probably too many sprays on that one. And then, before you put this on there, you want to put a little bit of cheese on your griddle. Now, y'all can't see my other one, but this one right here, I don't have a lot of counter space, so. And I like all my gadgets and everything out. I'm going to put some on this one over here. Just a little bit of cheese. Because this is going to crisp it up. I'm not going to put that away yet. I have my other egg to do now. This makes two. So you can see how nice and creamy that is. Okay, these are ready for the batter. So, pull this out here a little bit. Pour this in here. You do not want to overfill it because then it'll ooze out the side. So that's about good for that one. And I'm going to put some over here. That probably needs a little bit more. Set that in the sink. And now you want to put a little more grated cheese. I'm sorry, I use the bag shredded cheese because it's more convenient. Like I said, this will kind of crisp it up, and you got a little bit of cheese. I really don't have to put cheese on mine, but I really like that gooey cheese. So, the idea, or the thing to watch while this is cooking, is at least 3 minutes, and it's 2:20, and I still haven't eaten. So, anyway, it is what it is, and we're going to let those cook. I got my bacon. I'm going to plate that. Move this out of the way. I'm just going to open this up a little bit. Oh, look at that. I'm going to let it cook just a little. Not too long. I don't want it burnt. Like my crispy little bacon. Anyway, I'm going to transfer that bacon over here. Let's check on this. Oh, that's looking good. Looking good. I hope my husband doesn't come in here and go, oh my God, you burnt the bacon. These will actually be really good to break up and use on top of salads. That's good. These are about ready to pull out. Gotta get a fork. Oh yeah. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Makes great breakfast sandwiches. There's the other one. Not one, but see there? Makes wonderful waffles. You can add, you can eat them with syrup if you wanted to. Okay, I think that's done enough. I'm going to set this over on my sandwich. Kind of around with that and put some of this crispy bacon on here. Looks like a good one. That's like 2 pieces because it's 4 little ones. And put that over there. Looky there. There is your McGriddle sandwich. And trust me, it is so good.